And action! Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Wait, is that Minnie Mouse? Did Minnie Mouse make an appearance? Or is
God, I'm starstruck.
Like this?
I don't know who that is, but I think Minnie actually made an appearance. Wow. Okay, let me take off my glasses. I can see.
Keeping these on.
What's up, everyone? Wow, 60 people already watching this live stream, and we literally just got started. Please share this with your friends, family, Disney fans. This is like one of the most exciting live streams we've ever had because we are revealing 15 Mickey and Friends Cryptoys on this live stream. You guys haven't seen any of them. You haven't even seen Minnie. You haven't seen Pluto. Like, it's super exciting. And we're here with the wonderful art team to do a show and tell. So before we get started, Poof, should we do the countdown? I mean, Minnie.
Hit it.
All right. Wow. We got people hyped in the chat. We always like to feature chat comments, so feel free to be hyped on like, guys. We got an hour and a half. This is going to fly by. So definitely stay tuned. We want to welcome people to screenshot, post on social, clip moments if you want, tag Cryptoys, which I'll try to retweet a lot of this stuff after the live stream ends. But let's get started with introductions. So, Minnie, what's so funny?
I'm just dying at the chat. If Poof's costume isn't a skin, I don't want it. Poof legendary mini skin. Poof looks so good. You guys are awesome. You make me laugh.
Poof, you had it that you were gonna be like kind of the most popular on this live stream tonight, right?
That was so funny.
I mean, come on. This is about the art team, Poof. Stop stealing the show.
I know. I'm sorry.
Gosh, she's just so popular, guys. Come on.
I'm happy to put the spotlight on Poof.
Okay, so I would like to start. I'm Steph Sudo, host of a lot of these live streams, head of community and social. And I got to throw this in there. Day one employee for Cryptoys. Super honored to be here. And I have to say right out the gate, the Ultra Grail is my favorite rarity. Okay, moving on to Minnie.
Wow. I'm Poof, a.k.a. Taylor, community manager. I love this. I love these sunglasses. We got them today, and they look really good. So I had to wear them for the show, and I'm super excited to see all these skins. I'm super excited for the community to finally see all these skins. And my favorite is the Grail. That is true. I'm going to pass to Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Jonathan, art director. I support a lot of the concept artists in our team, the really talented team you have here. Really just trying to just make everything really a fun experience. And I can't wait for all you guys to see all the cool rarities we have. I'm going to pass it off to Matt.
Oh, hey, Matt Rasamoto, Dr. Punchman. I'm just happy to be here. I'm also excited because I saw Superstar Money's in the chat, so I was just going to Superstar Money at the beginning. But yeah, no, this is great. The Mickey stuff. I mean, come on, man, we got Mickey. I'll throw it over to Harry.
Hey, I'm Harry Perminsky. I am the CG supervisor, so help make sure all the 3D stuff gets done. Super excited to be here. Steph, she beat me to being first employee by a few days, so number 2. But super excited. This is huge. Working with Mickey's like dream come true. So super excited for me and the whole team. My favorite rarity is actually the rare. Pass it off to Freddie.
Freddie, CCO and co-founder for Unchained Studios. Super excited to be able to talk and show you guys a first look at what we've been working for the past few months. So that being said, Steph, back to you.
All right. So yeah, let's just dive right into it because we got 15 different rarities. At the end of this, we're going to have our website showing all of them so you guys can really share the link with your friends. We'll definitely leak the link at the end. But let's just dive right into starting with the common Mickey, and this is everyone's first time seeing the fishing pole as well, which it comes with an item. Every character comes with an item.
And I'm sure there's going to be lots of questions about what can we do with the fishing pole, and that's TBD. But there'll be fun stuff coming.
You go fishing, right?
Go fishing.
The comments are my favorite. I think this Mickey is my favorite. We had such an effort trying to get Mickey, to look Cryptoy and kind of be still Disney, and the comment was the first one that kind of broke through. So this is my favorite for sure.
Hey, let me tell it. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say this was the Mickey that everybody saw for the first time when we revealed that we are coming out with a Mickey and Friends collection. So yeah, this one is pretty special.
Yeah, and this is very special to me. I've had since I was a kid, I've looked at Disney for reference and inspiration, and has guided a lot of what my career has been. So having kind of like the honor of being able to adapt and make it to our style, it was great. It's a dream come true.
We have a request, Freddie, to zoom in, as everyone loves to see. Are we?
I don't think my computer can do that.
Oh, really?
No. All right. Let's see.
I think they just want to hear Matt say it.
My mouse doesn't work that way.
Was I not supposed to ask? Oh my god, so amazing! We're live. Oh, here we go. I like that detail on the fishing line. Very nice. Look at that, Matt. You got to say it.
Say it, Matt.
It's this looks more like a linen, possibly like I'm not seeing what I'm looking for, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll keep going.
Okay, when the time is right, Matt has to say the quote. That's his line.
Yeah.
So let me zoom in a little more into these globes.
Is that? Yeah, I mean, you can see some stitching there. You can see some.
Yeah, I think is that it? Some cotton here, right?
Yeah, you can see some cotton there. You're like, look at that cotton. Look at that. Look at that cotton. Look at that fine. Is that an Egyptian weave? It's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can see a lot of the detail. We always say this. We pride ourselves. Even like this is about the level that you'll see these characters in. We want to take the time and put special attention towards putting all this detail into these characters, because all these smaller details is what amounts to the big picture that makes these characters and what we do great.
The thread panel was close.
Look at the nylon on that rod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that's one of the things that for me, I was like, that's just going to be a texture, right? We're not going to actually do like the string. We're not going to make the string. Nobody would make the string. You're like, yeah, we're going to make the string. Why would you do that? But yeah, here we are. It looks like it finishes. Everything looks so well finished.
Wow. Yeah.
And the detail. Dude, the detail on the skin, the way it just really just absorbs that light and just it feels like we've got subsurface scattering or something going on there, and it's just the amount of detail we have is just amazing.
Yeah, that's an entire process too, like even down to the concept stage. Like we're making material sheets all the time and dictating like exactly what part of what character is what material. So there's a lot of like reference that we're looking at and a lot of little call outs we're making to make sure that it's very clear that every single material on there is very different.
And this is where I always throw my little speech out there of the process for those newcomers that haven't heard this before. We have a whole team that specializes in different disciplines, starting with concept, which Matt and Jonathan are responsible for. They do everything in 2D and drawn, and they go through a lot of iterations of that. Then that moves into modeling, which is almost like sculpting clay, but in digital form. And then after modeling comes texturing, which is starting to add all the textures and all these details that you guys see on the cotton. Then comes rigging, which we do an armature to the characters, and then comes animation. So, and that's what gets us the result that we have here.
I love it. And,
should we move on to the next one?
Let's go. And I just have to say, everybody knows we have not revealed Minnie yet. So this is the first time we're revealing Minnie. Super excited to see.
I don't think my computer does that either. I'm missing the button. Are you guys ready?
Oh my God.
I'm ready.
I'm nervous. Palms are sweaty.
1, Pink.
Oh my!
Nice.
Wow. With the watering
That's
can.
the
Yeah, the
Nina.
watering can.
So it was
Beautiful.
fun to coming up with all the different ideas and concepts for what these items could be, considering that they use so many items in the cartoons and all the lore that it's Mickey. So we settled on the watering can as being an appropriate item for Minnie.
Wow, everyone's saying Minnie looks so cute. Who wore it better, Poof or the screen? Let's do a poll. What do you guys think?
I don't know. It's a toss-up.
A Poof Minnie skin.
I think Pooh's actually wearing the skirt with me.
Are the items different accessories? So the item here is the watering can, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so they each get one item per character.
So on multiple jobs that we've done, sometimes the characters come with what seems like accessories versus an item. The accessories are part of the skin that comes with the character itself. What they're holding, it's usually what becomes the item. So I'm not saying that this is the rule, but so far, it's kind of how it's played out and how it's been. So
I think it's interesting also to note that every item that you see from us, it's almost like one of like hundreds of items that we concept out. We pick one at the end to kind of represent the brand and represent the character. So
yep.
I think a lot of part on the 2D side that's really fun is actually concepting out all the different variations that could be, but at the end we still have to pick one, right?
Yeah.
Right. There's so many options.
Yeah.
There are so many. It's such a hard job after concepts because the concept team we have is so creative. And they're so quick at it too. So they come up with so many variations, and then we'll look at them, and then we like so many of them. It's really hard to pick just one, you know. And then we have to take into consideration what it's going to be used for, how it's going to be implemented. There's a lot of factors that go into deciding, you know, the whys and on which we pick.
Nice.
Yeah, but then there's also stuff like Minnie. Like, how do you do Minnie? Keep it true, and then like the hat that Minnie's gonna wear. Do we do the bow? Do we do the flower hat? And we really wanted to keep this round to like the original like 1930s style. So we gave Minnie the little bow hat, and then we went through and started watching a bunch of the old cartoons to see, you know, what kind of items they have. Did, you know, research with books and stuff, looking at what they use. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually kind of amazing how much work the concept guys, I won't say throw away, but don't get to do. Basically, it's a ton of just deep dives into the reference, and then just if this was paper, there'd be reams of them, man. They're making so many drawings. Then we get to go through and just tell them to not use so many of them, which is depressing. But
Yeah.
Someday, I always say it. Someday we'll put the making of, you know, art book for Unchained Studios for all these projects, and it's so much fun to go through all the iterations and ideas that happen with each project.
That would be cool.
That's exciting.
That would be really cool.
And with the amount of work that gets, like Harry said, not necessarily thrown away. If we make a book of all that, we're gonna need a wheelbarrow to carry this book around.
Before we move on to Pluto, first I gotta put my glasses on. Second, we're gonna bring up a surprise special guest, Kyle Wilson, one of our ambassadors. Welcome.
Hello, Kyle.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's up,
You
Kyle?
got the ears on as well. I like it.
Yeah, man. I had these on deck next to me here, so I was like ready to go.
Nice.
I didn't know. Yeah, so these are pretty awesome, man. I'm excited. I'm pumped for Pluto. Pluto's actually like low key one of my favorite characters. I was so pumped at Disneyland to get his signature when I was a kid, and I had like all the autographs and all the books. So this one's I'm ready for this one.
Let's go.
All right. That being said, should I find my mouse to the button and go? Let's go.
Mouse, no pun intended.
Right?
Let's
go. I love
go.
Pluto so much.
Oh,
Where's
With the
adorable.
bone, with the bone item.
Little cute guy. Oh yeah, the bone. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
First look at Pluto. These are always fun for us, and again, it's like such an honor to be able to adapt, Mickey and friends to our style, and it's been great working with the Disney team and getting to this point too. They have a lot of input in what we're doing, and it's always a partnership in that sense. And this is kind of the result that came out of it, and we really like it. We love it.
Wow, chat's going wild over Pluto.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the common Pluto, just such a classic.
Yeah, so cute.
I know. I can't wait until you guys see the animations for this too. Every time I present the animations, I always say it's like I think adoption rates are gonna go up after this.
Oh, we got some animation. I'm pumped. So, like, in terms of scale, like, how big is he compared to like Mickey and Minnie?
Right here we have him full screen, so he looks a little bigger, but he's actually slightly smaller in stature from Mickey and Minnie. And
He
I
comes
think once we
about here-ish, I think,
Yeah,
right?
he
It's
feels
about
appropriate.
here-ish.
Yeah.
He's also our first quadruped, right? Like on all
He was
fours.
our first squad. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
correct. That's a
true.
good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is kind of like what sets our platform for quadrupeds. This is the beginning of it.
I
I
feel
have a
like
question.
the bone's
Go
not
ahead, Kyle.
attached. I feel like you could just throw it, you know what I mean, and he'd retrieve it. That's my speculation right there.
But the speculation will go wild.
Yeah.
I have a question for the panel. So was there a moment where you were like, wow, I'm working on Mickey and Minnie and Pluto? Like as you're doing like a realization, because obviously the work is the work, but like was there a moment
Right.
where you personally stopped and realized?
There's that's a toughie because we're doing so much work in a fairly short amount of time. Even to the community, it may seem like long periods of time between what you see, but what we're doing internally, it requires a big team, a lot of hours, a lot of time to be able to put this kind of quality and detail into what we're doing. So there's not a whole lot of time to really step back and do that. I will say that I think it was actually yesterday, after going through some reviews for unboxings and just kind of putting the bow on what we're doing. Harry actually sends me a message and goes like, "Hey, not for nothing, but hey, we're working on Mickey." It's like, so it's like you hit him. You hit him and he shared
Hit
with
me
me, and I
last
was
night
like,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and he made me take a step back too and be like, "You're right." It's like this Mickey has been such a big part of my life and art, career kind of thing as far as inspiration goes, that I'm like, you're right. We're working on Mickey and we're working super hard, and often would take the time to step back and see it. That hits us pretty hard once the stuff makes it out to the community and we get the feedback from the community about what we're doing. For an artist, I think this is the biggest trial when you do art, is putting it out there and seeing how people receive it, right? So
Right.
when we get that feel from the community, I think that's fills our hearts and definitely makes us take that moment to really let it sink in.
Aw.
It all started with a mouse.
Correct. Well, with us, it all started with a panda, corgi, and a cat.
Right? Great job, team.
I will say
welcome
that-
in. We're just getting started, so you didn't miss much.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that like it did hit me, like I saw the animations of Pluto, and I was like, could we have just done a Pluto drop? Could we have just done Pluto only? Because it's so good. Like Pluto sells. Like it's so Pluto. He's so Pluto. And then I see what Harry's team has done with Mickey and Minnie, and I'm like, oh yeah, we really got to lock in these characters and the emotion of these characters. And Freddie we were talking about working with the Disney team, and Freddie's like, they've done an incredible job of getting us from very good to perfect on these characters. They've been very instrumental, like getting us that next step up. And I'm really excited about the kind of work that we've got coming out for these. It looks like the thing, right? And it still has that Cryptoys aesthetic to it. So it's theirs and uniquely ours, and it's kind of been a blast.
Yeah, Pluto was really fun because we kind of played around with like, do we make him like the other Cryptoys, kind of like standing up and stuff, or like quadruped and all that. And I think definitely like the quadruped was like a really good call because it kind of frees us up to do a lot of really cool animations. And I'm actually very excited for everyone to see like what he's doing in the animation. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
You're having me up on the animation. I'm really pumped about that.
The animation is like the trigger word for everyone. They're like, oh my god, animation,
God.
yes.
Yes. I mean, I have 2 dogs myself, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely for this drop.
Nice. Yeah, the animation is the fun part. I know we have an animation team that's been slaving over animations for the last couple of months. So I think they're also waiting until we release that bit to get all the fuel, and good vibes from the community. One scene.
Yeah, from
These
like
are just the commons too. Sorry, I just had to say these are just the commons. Like we're only 1/5 of the way through here.
Yeah, I think from like just for me personally, like when I joined Onchain, like I was really hooked with just the first 3 characters we had. I loved those characters. We got Motu and then Star Wars, and then it's like now we got Mickey, and it's like what's next? So I mean I know what's next, but we can't say. But
Come on.
Such a tease.
Question mark and leave it there.
Yeah.
TBD.
All right, should we move on to the next rarity?
Yeah, so I wanted to bring up, and thank you, Kyle, for joining. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Kyle.
I'll see you guys later. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Kyle. I wanted to bring up, of course, I think this is going to be their favorite rarity because it's kind of their colors for their YouTube channel, but one of our ambassadors. What's up, Superstar Rob?
All right, time to punch back. Dr. Punch, where are you there? Other way.
You're way over there. Oh no, you're there.
You're not
There.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we switched. We both tried in it.
Oh, boo, come on. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Big
Rob,
stream
I
so
like
far.
your
I'm excited
hat.
for this. I'm very, very excited for this.
Super
I got the
excited?
colors
Okay.
in full swing right now. I'm ready to go.
Oh,
Full swing.
Hall of
Oh,
Fame.
he's ready.
You were just down visiting the House of Mouse not long ago, right?
No, that was Joe, but I did get this from the House of Mouse. So I got,
nice.
I got some friends with me. I got some friends.
Let's go, Rob. So welcome, Rob. And if you guys don't know Rob, definitely follow Superstar Money's channel because they create a lot of Cryptoys content for us all the time.
I love doing it too.
Oh, here's Joe. Perfect timing, Joe. What's up? Oh, Joe has to escape from the family for a second to join this.
Did I miss it? No, I didn't miss it, right?
Oh, perfect
You guys want
timing.
to?
How's it going, guys?
It's going.
We're
I
good.
love the dedication. He's like, hold on, I got to step out of the house.
Hey, Freddie.
Give me a second.
My
Let's
neighbor's
go.
thinking
Superstar Nation. All right.
All right, let's
Welcome,
see.
Okay, let's reveal the rare.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go! Oh man!
Ooh.
Oh man, that is that is on point right there.
Oh
Look at
my god.
Right.
I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded right now on the Superstar Money colors.
So nice.
You know how much
Wow.
I love you guys' reaction to this.
Yo, you guys killed it. You guys nailed it.
Yeah, you guys nailed
Wow.
Thank you.
Great
Actually, now that we're in the rarities, Seb, I think Jonathan and Matt can take it on and what it went into, all that it went into to get into the skin, since they're really the brains behind it, and we're the executioners and the rest of the team on the 3D on it.
Yeah, I mean, for the 90s skin, this is what's actually called the 90s. And it's really interesting because with Mickey and Friends, when we're talking about rarities, we think about like color and what's that really exciting experience that you get like when you think about Mickey and Friends. And so for this, it's like color overload. And I think about the 90s of like these moms and aunts going to Disneyland wearing these vintage Disney like Mickey and Friends shirts. And I feel like they're all around the same color. So that's something that we really wanted to express with this, and feel very fun, and also kind of feels a little edible for some reason when we look at these.
I could so see that. It looks like cotton candy, like
Yeah.
sweet.
That's always the test. Do you want to chew on it? Really?
This is one of my
Candy
favorite
colors.
skins too.
Even the fishing pole you guys did. You changed it up on it too. That's cool.
So is the fishing rod, is it like the Star Wars with a lightsaber is like backed as a separate NFT as the like they're two separate digital collectibles? Is it the same thing with this line as well?
Yes.
Very cool. I can't wait to play some mini games with it. I'm assuming that's where we're going with this, right? That eventually these will be used for some kind of fun.
We're hoarding
Hey,
this
Freddie
one.
said no comment in the beginning.
Yeah.
We reserve the right.
All
No
right,
comment.
I thought I would throw it out there.
Yeah. We just have the right to creativity.
Right.
90s vibe big time.
But
Yep.
can we zoom into this one as well?
Yes, let's please zoom in. We love the zoom
Here we
in.
go.
Yes, we do.
Oi,
Get some cotton.
boy.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
So you got
Whoa,
it.
so zoom in. Did you guys screenshot that?
Wow, look at those gloves. You can see the detail from
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I didn't
That's
notice they were
crazy.
different.
Look at that felt.
Yeah.
So nice.
Look at that felt.
And that's the kind of stuff, even like the handle on the fishing pole and the little texture and divots and stuff like it has in there, kind of like that quirk that fishing poles come with. It's like, again, it's gonna be near impossible to see, when you're looking at these characters in the backpack or in the block or anything like that. But we love putting that kind of detail in here.
Is there going to be something that comes out, I guess, in the app or on the website where you can actually do these types of zooming in and looking at them in detail, or is that down the line?
I know we have a feature so that you can enjoy your characters more as far as how you view them. And I think that's going to be another live stream with the game dev and Unity team.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
For now, you guys got to tune into the live streams if you want to see the zoom in.
that's it.
I don't want to take their thunder, so that's all I'll give you for now.
There.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
so
like
good.
these a lot. So rare. So you have a 30% chance if you buy a Mickey and Friends cube of getting the rare. I'm glad because 30% is pretty decent odds, and I really want these. I want to complete the rare set.
I like these. I love these guys. This is one of my favorites just because of the colors, and I don't know, it reminds me of bubblegum.
Yeah, totally.
They look like
Totally.
sprinkles. The straight lines look like sprinkles. So.
Right. Someone Buck Chester said those are sprinkles.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of eating at Taco Bell in the 90s.
Oh man. No, I want Taco Bell.
DoorDash.
All right, should we move on to Minnie?
Yeah, I'm excited for Minnie.
All right.
Ooh,
Nice.
Oh. Man.
So
We're gonna spend so
retro.
It's so good.
We need them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the Disney
So-
on the bottom too. That's a nice little
Oh wow,
touch. Nobody noticed that yet.
Yeah.
that is cool. It's tagged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got like the block texture on her, kind of like the grip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we learn a little bit more from each drop that we do. We add language and visual language and stuff into our repertoire. But for this, we pulled a lot of stuff from visiting Disneyland, copious amounts of research and stuff. And we created this thing called a richness pass. And you can see it really well on here, unlike the way that the colors aren't just a solid. She's not just a solid block of blue, even with the design, but she's got a little bit of a darker tint to it. Or like, look at the hat, how the hat has like the pink and then like a painted in, not necessarily a darker pink, but a richer pink.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something we brought in from Disney, and you're gonna see a lot more in the designs that we do from this part forward. Just because as we come up with these products, we really want to learn from each one and create add our lessons into the next product and create something better and better and better.
Wow.
Richness pass was a big deal.
It's a very big deal.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
So, and that's another little short story. I love those. We had a little moment. We brought the whole art team to Disneyland to meet with the Disney team. We had some meetings and then went to Disneyland. Then we had like this mini little art team direction with the Disney team at Toontown. That was one of those moments, proof, by the way, that it's like, wow, this is happening right now. And just like stepping back and seeing all the artists, and the Disney team and us discussing, looking at reference and inspiration from Toontown. And there's a lot of where this richness pass comes from too, and how, the coloration and that we have in the buildings is kind of driving this a little bit. So, that was one of those moments that it's like, you'll save in your memory bank.
Yeah, definitely.
Whose idea was the flower on Minnie's head?
That's actually following traditional design for Minnie. Minnie, Mickey, all the characters have gone through iterations through the years. So I think Matt can speak a little bit more to it.
Yeah, so when I first found out, I went and picked up this book on vintage Mickey and Minnie designs. This is like the park materials from like way back when. So it's like in this book they have all like the flyers and all the ad stuff that's from you know, and fold outs and stuff. So we really went back and looked at like the design language from back here, and you can see that, you know, some of these pictures you can see it's mostly Mickey, of course, but there's, when you see Minnie, she's got the flower hat, and not the bow going through here, which is kind of great. Oh, now she's got the bow. Like it's in the 60s she gets the bow, but like back in like the 30s, yeah, so it's the flower pot hat, which was really, that's great. That's unique. That'll set her different, set her apart differently from, you know, other minis that you might see out in the world, out in the wild, and kind of helps make her more uniquely ours. But yeah, there's a ton of research that goes into all of the stuff that we do.
That's very cool. And like same with the shoes too, like the trim on the shoes with the pink, is that just because it goes back to the previous, with when she had like that original image of Minnie? Did she have that kind of trim? Because I got one right here.
Oh, here. Let's
so Minnie has traditional the yellow shoe, but on some of the art you'll see that there is a line that goes around the bottom for the sole of the shoe, and so we brought that sole of the shoe in for these heels here.
Cool.
Yeah, we are geeks for sure.
In 20 years, there's going to be another book with Cryptoys on one of the pages. Say this is the digital version when that came out.
Yes. Wow, and I'm loving everyone's comments with like a lot of people hyped in the chat. Total min count, by the way, 30,000 for all three characters, so 10,000 per character.
Mm-hmm.
All right, should we show Pluto?
Pluto,
Go.
you ready?
So adorable.
It's my favorite one.
Oh wow!
Wow!
That's a cute Pluto.
Yeah.
Showstopper.
Really? With the tongue sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Showstopper.
Wow.
Yeah, we showed Freddie these designs early on, and he was like, "Make the legs different colors." That was his first
really
comment.
cool.
That's a good touch.
So amazing.
So and again, same thing that Matt was talking about before, the rich and spaz. That's where you see like a little bit of that variation in color in the different areas and the divots and the parts that, you know, are outwards versus inwards. Like all those little things just really add to the overall skin coloration of these characters. Reflection on the nose, the eyes.
Wow.
I have to say his bone for the skin is one of my favorite things to have designed, because it just feels like a little dog toy.
Yeah.
Squeak it.
Yeah.
Squeak it.
Rumor has it Freddy's voice made the squeaky toy.
Prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Let's go.
So I'm assuming these are all going to be capable on the block. How does that kind of bone walk around with it? Like, does it just sit there, or?
Similar to Star Wars, it's gonna, like, in the beginning, you won't be able to take these on the block. We're gonna have to create like a special theme block for them.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know that we know the answer to that yet.
So we have plans for how the items get activated while in the block. As of right now, our original intentions or thoughts behind it is that they're not going to be available and visible while you run around the block, and you special trigger this as like an emote, and then, you know, pull out the item, an animation happens, and then we go from there. And that's not to say that that's the only way this is going to be. That's just the first step into that. You know, as we create more games and have more capabilities in our platform as we build it, you know, we'll just keep adding and building into that.
Okay, and I noticed you guys got a different tone on the tail. What's the backstory to that? It's like, I don't know if my eyes are tricking me here, but it looks like a different blue than the rest.
It matches the nose.
Yep.
Yeah, I do notice that.
Just balancing things out, you know.
Cool.
Candy paint Pluto. I get the candy vibes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Shawnee?
What's up, Shawnee?
And welcome back. Step away. Come back to That's Beautiful. No, I know superstars need to complete this set. That's how we had to bring them on for this segment. While we're showing the rares.
We're stacking you. We're stacking you.
With 30% chance, I think that's very doable.
Yeah,
That's
not
gonna be
bad, right?
Very doable.
30%.
And I'm assuming it's like the other blind boxes where you don't know which one you're getting, right? It could be any of the 3 characters, like the Star Wars drop.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Superstar Money, for coming on. We appreciate you guys for this.
Okay, thanks for
Thank you,
having me.
guys.
Yeah.
Thanks to the art team. You guys did a great job. Take care, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Take care, guys.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Thanks, y'all. Superstar needed all these. I know, right? Pluto dripping. Will we see the cubes tonight? So this is just focused on the characters. You're not going to see the cubes tonight. We would probably have to do a 10-hour live stream if we want to show. We got animation. We got a lot of stuff to show, guys. So this is just showing all the designs of the characters.
Jason just wants to get to his cube a day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, shout out to
Give
Jason.
me my cube.
Okay, legendary is next. 20%
Legendary.
chance of getting the legendary. Oh my god.
Are we doing
This
that now?
is. I know.
I'm
this
nervous.
is-
Here we go.
Yeah, we're
I'm
ready.
nervous.
We're ready. Here we go. Bam.
Oh, neon.
I like this one. I really
So-
like this one.
With the rarities, we always try and again, we have a lot of concepts that we go through that we pick from, but we always try and have a visual hierarchy of what we're trying to do. So it goes from common all the way to, the ultra grail and how cool and fun that could be. So with neons, the fun thing about these ones is that, especially in the block, once you see them, you'll see them glow.
Oh, these glow. I kind of knew it. I had a feeling. Okay, very cool.
So we had done a previous drop with like a glowing neon, and they like that. And so our inspiration for this one, because we didn't want to keep repeating ourselves, our inspiration for this one was more like the blacklight paintings, like the velvet paintings from like the 70s. And I wanted to go with a little bit more fun with the designs, a little more psychedelic. And so we got to a fun point with these guys.
This is super, especially like when you look at the ears, like the detail in that, that's really, really cool. I need like a t-shirt like that. That's just super cool.
Yeah.
Glow,
Well,
Mickey.
if you get a t-shirt for this one, then you only get one. So you won't get.
I need my favorite skin. I need my favorite skin. Although those shorts are fire. Like the star shorts, that is so cool.
I can see you rocking these.
I would totally rock those. I rock those every day. Yeah, very trippy. I like it.
Glow is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, the black light. I know, right? Shine a black light on Mickey. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Love the shorts. We need to collect these too. Those shoes.
This is the first time where we've done a drop where I'm like, I wish we need to make these clothes in real life, just because.
Yes.
This is the tie-dye kit.
Yeah.
So these are the legendary. So 20% chance. I mean, yeah, so like 20%. That's not too bad. I hope I get some of these.
But does are we ready for Minnie?
Let's show Minnie.
Let's go.
Oh, snap. Totally different colorway too. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, look at that watering kit. Like there's so much going on with this right now. Like that's
the great thing about Minnie is that she already looks like she's glowing. She's got this great vibrancy, the contrast of colors that she has. You can really see like that kind of velvet pattern within the blacks. This is one of my favorite skins for sure, just because of how alive it feels.
so vibrant. That one's my favorite so far. Biscuit said, "Oh snap, those shoes! This one is so good. The cross pattern is dope. Love Minnie. This reminds me of my skating rink days.
Nice.
Yeah, Minnie goes hard. Oh, shout out to Alexia, one of our team
What's up,
members.
Alexia?
Totally glowing. Yeah, this is cool. Even the nose.
You really need to see them in the dark to appreciate these.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
I know we got to put them on the Cryptoys skate we made like eons ago.
Oh my gosh, with
Like,
Comet, the kitty.
I know. I like Hal's comment. It's like, roller rink, black light.
Right.
Minnie.
Oh, best color job. Oh, so far.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
far.
so far.
We got 2 more Rarity skins to go, so who knows, guys? I mean, well, people are already saying their favorites, like right off the bat. Not even seeing all of them, they're already picking favorites. I love that.
I'm glad
Will
you
there
guys
be a
like.
black light included for these? Black light.
It's a separate NFT. It's a separate NFT.
Right?
So
funny.
I don't know, Jonathan and Matt, where do you guys pull kind of inspiration for this one? We went through a lot of iterations for the patterns and the colors. So
I think this one was a bit of a fight on the neon because we didn't want, or not the neon, the neon. Of course, I'm looking right at it, but it was a bit of a fight because we kept kind of going back and forth on patterns, and then Freddie's very big on don't just slap a pattern down; it has to have rhyme and reason to it. So there's a lot of back to the drawing board. I think this one probably has the most iterations, trying to get the colors right, trying to get everything feeling right, and just getting these things where they felt good took a lot of love. And this is honestly this line here really. I wish we could show the animation so you can see like the characters moving with this. We could show the glowing. There's a lot here that you're not that's it's amazing already, but once you see it live, it's something different. But yeah, there was a lot of back and forth, and a lot of love went into this one.
Yeah, grading colors everywhere. Yeah, definitely.
They're kind of being humble about how many iterations we went on this. Colors, patterns. I mean, these probably went through more changes than any single line we've done, just to get them dialed in just right.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, people, we only ever see like the finished product, so it's cool to get these insights. It kind of makes you really appreciate the art more. At least for me, I always appreciate, especially hearing the backstories about this.
Yeah, and seeing them in motion is just so different, and seeing like the different types of light intensities. Like for example, the watering can, like the spout is like emissive, right? So it's like it's really really cool to see this all moving in full, like how we're intended to show it.
Nice. Yeah,
I
shout
have
out
a
to
feeling
Mo.
that.
This is your color, Mo.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice. I have a feeling that the most requested question after this live stream for Piff and Steph on Discord is going to be when animation.
Yeah, I know. Everyone, yeah. After the art show and tells, everyone's like, when are you doing the animation?
Imminent.
All right.
All right, let's show Pluto.
Boink.
Oh. Wow.
I love this one. This one's so cute.
I know, like collar, like, yeah.
Yeah. This is where, as an artist, you're like, not only are we getting to redesign classic Disney characters, but they're letting us do this. They're letting us just really go for it. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're so into it too.
He's trippy. Whoa, that's sick. Oh, Lisa Frank vibes. Let's go. Yeah. No way. Better than hologram. Oh, snap. Bruh. Wow. Amazing. Wow. The chat's going off right now. Legendary Pluto, my favorite so far. What's up, David? People out here picking favorites already. Haven't even seen all of them. That's what I love the most about the chat.
Yeah. Wait for the Grail.
Favorites.
I haven't been keeping track of who's saying which is their favorite, but I have a feeling that's kind of like me every time we do these things where like every single one that comes out, like this is my favorite, and then the next one's like, no, this is my favorite. They're all my favorites.
Oh, we got a lot. Hey, you can have multiple favorites though. That's the thing. It doesn't have to be one.
My
Legendary
favorites.
Pluto.
Next Rarity, my favorites.
Oh, the next Rarity is your favorite. Yeah,
they are so good. I can't wait for the zoom in. If we can zoom in on the next Rarities, which I felt like we didn't really do a lot of zoom. Can we zoom in on this? Are we allowed to do a little zoom on the Pluto?
Are we allowed? Are we
allowed?
We have the technology.
Yeah.
We have it.
My mouse is capable.
I know. Yeah. Thanks, Poof. See, if it wasn't for Poof, we wouldn't have zoomed in, guys. You need to thank Poof for that one. This is. Oh yeah. I mean, the color is kind of my favorite part on this one, honestly. It's just. Oh, look at that detail on the tongue.
Yeah.
That's a clean tongue. Does he use a tongue brush?
Yeah, freshly bleached.
Nice.
Got very good oral hygiene.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at the details. It's crazy.
Sheesh. Patterns are dope. You can feel the glow. Wow. Yeah, this one I think we kind of were looking at like Harry and I a long time ago kind of fell in love with the Dazzle camouflage. That from like the old Navy Dazzle camouflage, which is these crazy line patterns. And that's kind of, I'm glad it made it onto one of them because that's one of my favorite weird military history things. And then for
do a full Dazzle line though, because
at some point we've got to for sure. And then the hearts on the collar, that collar is because Pluto originally belonged to Minnie, so we want to have something that kind of harkened him back to when she was originally Minnie's dog, before Mickey took him, made him his best friend. I like the tiger stripes design across his face. Yes.
Legendaries. Dino says, so these Grails are legendaries. These are legendaries.
Yeah, legendary rarities. So that's 20% chance of getting these. These are the neon theme.
These are not even the Grails.
Yeah, I know, Grails to come. Right?
Yeah, Grails next.
I feel like I need all of these. Okay, so shall we? Speaking of Grails, 9% chance of getting a Grail. If you are just listening in, you need to look at the screen right now because it's gonna blow your socks off. If you're not wearing socks, then it'll blow your toenails off.
Never heard that one before.
Honestly, it just came to me. I don't know. I think that's an original joke.
It's a moment of magic.
Right. Maybe you get time to people get their socks on. It's not even right.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, the Grails.
Okay. Yes, we're ready. We love the Grails. Oh my god.
We love the Grails.
I'm so excited. I love the Grails. Oh my god. We got a sneak peek. Did anyone screenshot?
Just a peek. Just a peek. That's it. That's all you guys are gonna get.
Come on. Show us the Grails. We want Grails. Oh my god.
It's so good. The crystal, it's like
so shiny.
I just feel like if I touch it, it's gonna break. It's gonna just shatter.
Yeah.
Glass.
Right.
Wow. Wow. I need to take my sunglasses off for this one.
You see what I'm saying, chat? Why I said the Grails are my favorite line? This is crazy right here. This is crazy.
These are the ones you want to see moving.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's insane. Yeah, it's insane.
Really? I can't even imagine. They look so insane like this. Like I can't even imagine them being animated how they look.
You gotta wear sunglasses to watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
Super intense.
How do you? Okay, my small not art brain needs to know how you guys get the lighting in like that on the ears where it looks like it's like reflecting everywhere like a real crystal. Like how do you do that?
I'm going to speak for a moment here about what the texturing team, the character art team did on this, which is, I think, voodoo, because I don't actually understand how they pulled it off. We went through so many versions of this to try to get that right. Like, if you zoom in on like that red crystal, like of his shorts or whatever, I don't know. It is a 2D texture. They make it feel like it has depth. It feels like that when it's moving. It is insane. So I can't, more props than I could possibly give to that team for pulling this off. and dealing with me complaining constantly that it wasn't enough, and then they took it farther than I thought they could go. So I am deeply impressed.
And we have so many steps to what we're doing for what gets to you guys. So it starts with concepts and then goes to texture, and then we have reviews, with Disney also. Then we put it into the unboxing, and then depending on the lighting that it has or how it interacts and what we see, we might have to switch gears and change it a little bit more. So it's like Harry said, he beat me to the punch here, and I'm glad because he is in there with the team, and this is Ramhan, Olana, Kat, and Amber, who are amazing at modeling and texturing, basically putting up with us with how many iterations and different styles of crystals they actually created before we got to this one. And this is by far the best.
Just to add a little bit to that too. These are not just random like crystal-y images. Like the concept art team gave us very specific crystals to chase, which was actually really cool. Like that titanium crystal, that's the black and purple stuff, like on the ears and stuff. It was really cool to have them kind of take a deep dive into what they wanted to see and give us a chance to really push into it. And it came out. I think it came out great. But I might be biased.
Fantastic. No,
I mean, even the chat is going a standing ovation. Literally, the chat's going wild right now. Like Disney team must have flipped out, right? Like what? These are crazy.
Yeah. At the beginning, Freddie's like, I don't like the crystal. It's not going to work. I'm like, it might. Let's just see. And he was like, I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, it works. It works.
Let it
I'm glad I chose that. Let that one through. Yeah.
This one was a roller coaster, definitely.
It was,
it works and it doesn't. It works and it doesn't. And now this and now that. And like I said, there's so many variations. And the texturing and modeling team, we really put them through the ringer on this one to get to this.
It's really amazing.
So they did an amazing job.
Yeah, one thing I really like about this one too is like the decision not to just make like black crystal on his ears, but have all that type of spectrum of color,
right?
Like an alternate, and that really came through really well.
Yes,
we had a couple of drops where we were like, is this where we can use the titanium quartz? Can we use the titanium coated quartz here? Can we use it here? And then I'm glad that we saved it up for Mickey because this really works. And this is them pushing back what we had thought we could probably get out of this. We're like, there's no way we're not gonna be able to get that far. We'll see how far we can go. And then the 3D team was like, no, we can go here. And it was like, oh wow, yeah, all right, this is great.
I like all the Rihanna quotes in the chat.
I know. Shine bright. Yeah. Someone play that Rihanna song while they're watching this. I'm gonna diamond hand these. Yeah. That's funny. I know, it's
just so
good. He's got literal diamond hands in this one, right?
Literal.
Yeah, you do.
Look at that diamond. Oh. Yeah.
It's just crazy. Like J-Vic said, it's like blowing my mind. Like the details are a bit wild. They're crazy. Yeah. They look like sharp. Like it actually looks sharp. On,
it really does. The
handle
texture.
There. It's crazy.
Like you need to actually handle these with gloves, or you're gonna get your fingerprints on
handle
them.
with care.
Right.
You guys got to see these things moving. I can't wait till you guys do. Just the way the light hits them and moves across them is something different.
Yeah.
The fact that they animate too is just insane. Like I mean, I kind of wait to see stuff with the people because I want to be odd with them. So I actually haven't seen this one animated yet. I'm like so excited to see it. Show us Pluto. Okay, well next is Minnie. Let's go to Minnie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
I want to drink that watering can the way that it looks. Like
that watering can is my favorite. That was the best. It is so good.
Wow.
I just can't imagine how heavy that watering can must be.
Yeah.
Right? Plus water in it. Oof.
So good.
The purple tub.
I know you just explained how you guys did all the color and stuff, but I still don't understand it.
I explained nothing. I said magic happened, I think is what No, it was
voodoo.
Yeah, getting this crystal to work was absolutely amazing. It's layers and layers and layers of colors. I don't know, honestly, how they pulled it off.
How do they keep getting better, right? What? This one's awesome. Oh my God. Very nice. I need this mini for my daughters. Yes. Yeah, I know. I'll take these shoes. I'll take some shiny shoes. This set is insane. The hunt is on. So these are the Grail. So 9% chance. These are the Grail. Poof, like you thought that these would be the Ultra Grail, right? Because you were like, these are just so insane. Like Poof was like blown away when he first saw these.
I did. Yep, I was definitely. I was looking through all the rarities and I was like, oh, these are really cool. Wow, these are amazing. And then I saw these and I just stopped. Didn't say anything. Steph was like, what's going on? I'm just like, these are so good. They're so amazing. And Pluto is no exception. Pluto is really, really good. Just amazing.
Oh my God. Okay. I can't show her more. My wallet's going to be hurting very soon. This is top tier showcase collectibles. These are the live streams that everyone lives for. We love doing the show and tell with our team. Like, cannot thank our team enough for even taking the time to do this, because to zoom in, to like share some behind the scenes, this is just so cool.
And I always say this: we really get fuel from the energy that you guys bring to the table. So we thank you guys for being here and supporting us in what we're doing, because this is where all the long hours and all the hard work, all the iterations that we put into these characters, this is where we get to show what we're proud of, and this is where we really get refilled. Because at this point our tanks are running really low. From all the work that goes into it.
100%. Can we get a midstream appreciation break for the art team and the concept team and the dev team and all the people who work on these amazing skins? Just crazy.
Good thing my socks are blown off. Now I'll be easier to Yeah, were your guys' socks blown off or not? Tell me in the chat. Come on.
There you go. Now the claps are coming in. Kudos.
Our excitement is earned by the quality you deliver. Yeah, clap. Some people can't do the emojis. They just put clap. Hard work pays off. Phenomenal. It shows you guys weren't slacking at Disneyland.
It was all work.
They were there for research purposes, guys. Research purposes. Wearing socks, they would have blown off. Yeah, incredible.
Now,
all right.
Grail, Pluto.
All right, let's check Pluto out. Who's that? Oh, let's get the glasses on.
Ready?
My favorite.
Ready.
Oh, geez.
Oh my God! What did we just see? What did we just witness? Whoa!
It is.
Ooh, that
Simon is a fan.
Simon's a fan. Yeah.
Matt's Simon. Yeah.
Turn into a dog.
Like his ear, that ear that sticks up, and I feel like if I touch that ear with my finger, it's just gonna break. Like that's how like it looks delicate. It looks like glass. Like it just looks so amazing. It's crazy.
That's super cool. Wow! Stop it! I can't handle Pluto. No way. Wow.
It's so good.
That
It's so
crystal
good, chat.
Bone, pure
So
drip. What? Favorite Pluto.
Collar. I love the way that red crystal came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the collar is magnificent.
Yeah.
I'm not crying. You're crying.
My daughter yelled at Pluto. Look at his ear. Diamond statue, right? This really could be a diamond. Like,
exactly.
This is diamond, guys. This is diamond.
If this was in someone else's house, I would be terrified to touch it.
Oh, it'd be in a glass case.
Yeah.
You need gloves to handle it.
Yeah, mission complete.
And that bone too, like the diamond colors in the bone, it's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I need my
You guys are really talented. Just feel like I should tell you that right now on stream.
If you guys didn't know, you are really talented. Just know that. Just know that.
I just wish the team was here to actually get the kudos in person. Like this is so many people work so hard. I can't really. I sit here and I feel like, I take credit for this, but honestly, cannot do even a little bit. Those guys were working so hard; they did so much great work. I just want to make sure they hear it from me as much as possible, and hopefully they're hearing from the community as well, because they've been killing themselves making this stuff, and it came out so good.
And to put things into perspective for people who don't know, like how many art team, do we even know how many art team members there are? Like there's a lot, right? Like a lot of people were working on this.
So this is a question that comes up often, and we've talked about it. Our team right now is 22 people, and that may sound like a lot, but the thing is that we have it divided into disciplines, and the disciplines are really specialists at what they do. So our modeling team, which is Amber, Ramhan, Elena, and Kat, that's 4 people. They're the ones that are in charge of basically doing the digital sculpting and the texturing for these characters. So all the characters, and if you go back all the way through the Motu lines, Cryptoys lines, the Mickey lines, and add up all the characters that we have, that's a lot of characters. And this was 4 people basically just handling this bulk of the work, not the 22, because when you hear 22, sounds like a lot, right? Then we only have 2 riggers. So 2 riggers take care of doing the amateurs, put in basically the bone structure inside the character so we can move them and animate them. So again, for the amount of characters that we have, that's a lot of volume of characters for 2 people to handle. So animators, our team of animators, I believe, is 5 people right now.
5 people. Yep.
Right. So this is 5 people. All the animations that you guys will see in the block, all the animations and the unboxings, all the stuff comes from 5 people. Then we have our generalists, which are 2 people. That basically take care of the lighting, the render, all these beautiful images that you guys get to see. Everything goes through the 2 generalists. So all the smart contract images that you guys, I know, have been digging and pulling through in Discord, because we haven't really showed those. All that stuff basically goes through the generalists, and they're amazing, and they have an amazing camera work at lighting and at the quality of the render that you guys get to see in these beautiful images. So everybody here, and same thing goes for Harry and Matt and myself for that matter, we're not sitting back and hey, we're leads and we're just telling people what to do. We're in there doing late nights, creating content alongside with the art team too. So everybody really pulls their weight when it comes to this. So that's when I say that we have 22 people, but it's very segmented as far as the disciplines, but this is how we get to the results that we have here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's
22
no,
feels like 100.
Yeah, there's nobody who's just like, I'm just gonna manage, let stuff go through. Everybody is like boots on the ground, elbows and knees into it. It's every day, work.
Yeah, the one thing that I'm super happy about the team that we have is that everybody takes a lot of pride and responsibility in what we do. It's not a typical, even with our jobs. I've done a lot of our jobs where a lot of people show up for the paycheck. They have the skill and they just come in. They, I have a seat, I have a computer. People are hiring me for the hour for my skill, and then I get out when I'm done. Now, everybody that comes to the table here, they really care about what we're doing, and they care to do a good job, and it shows.
That's awesome. Wow. We love the and shout out to
Sherry.
Said,
yeah,
best art team ever.
Yeah.
She meant to put exclamation marks, a million of them.
Yeah.
That's just how I read it. Ultra Grail. Wow. People are super. Yeah. To think that these aren't even the Ultra Grails. And before we do go to the Ultra Grails, we're going to bring up another one of our ambassadors, Dino. What's up, Dino? Dino,
you're muted, Dino.
You're muted.
It's okay. We'll do it again.
Dino.
Ultra Grail.
Dino always brings the energy and the good vibes. Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
What's up, Freddie, bro? Well done. Thank you, guys. Dude, they look awesome. Shine bright like a diamond. Like, my kid was literally, she's watching Mickey right now, right there. And she's like, oh my gosh, Pluto is here.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she was hyped.
Nice. Okay.
But nice to meet everybody.
Right. Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dino.
Happy to have you.
Happy to have you here and witness the unveiling. And someone even said, I forgot about the Ultra Girls. I was so stunned. Right? But wait, there's more.
Wait.
But we don't have to show them, right?
No, we can't.
These are my favorite. My favorite line.
Ultra Girls.
This is my theme. Come on.
All right.
Oh, let's go. Oh, shoot.
Twilight.
The shoes. The shoes are. That's
The
where
shoes.
they're so
Look
good.
at the bottom of the
shoes.
shoes too. Like,
Look at the shoes.
Yeah.
The same thing with these
Ultra
guys.
Grail.
These guys will glow. And the one little tidbit that you guys don't get to see in this one because it's an image. You'll see it during the unboxing, and most likely you'll see it once we have in the block, is that they have an animated effect that goes around them when they come out.
OMG, I had a feeling. I was like, if these are animated, it's over.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so they
Was that a confirmed? We just confirmed.
so like this.
Yeah,
What is
confirmed.
animated about it? The stars twinkle.
You will see.
Oh my god.
We're not going to confirm what. We're just going to
Oh
confirm.
my god. Okay. Wow.
We're just gonna keep teasing you with animation. Animation is coming. It's coming. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
This colorway is so sick. That
Yeah. Incredible.
And you can really see that richness pass in this one too, like the purple
Yeah.
big shorts. You know how they handle the shoes. So much work went into this guy.
Yeah. What was the inspiration for this besides me?
I mean, so I'll say like Disneyland for me is like you can grab these magical moments from the park, and I really wanted to bring some of those moments from the park into the into what we were doing. So for me, if you time it right, you can ride Pluto in Disneyland right before the fireworks go off, and you can get in line and get there just at the moment riding Pluto, or sorry, Dumbo. Thanks. My wife is like Pluto. I'm obsessing. We can ride the Dumbo ride right where the fireworks come off, and you can it's night sky. You got that perfect moment. I wanted to bring some of those perfect moments back in here, and then also there's like some of my favorite rides at Disneyland. I've got this star theme, and if you go through and see like some of the night rides at Disneyland and Pirates of the Caribbean or Peter Pan, you have that night star sky, and the new Mickey's Railroad. And I was just so inspired by those scenes where you can grab at night, and of course these shoes are particularly inspired by Luna. But grabbing some of those Disney moments and kind of bringing those into a skin, I really wanted to get that pushed through. And I think we did an amazing job capturing that.
And there's a few things too, like for instance, like anytime I hear the intro to a Disney film, you know, the Wish Upon a Star song, it just causes this ripple of emotion in me from like growing up with that and that being something that I looked at and was like, I want to do that when I grow up, right? So you know, the Wish Upon a Star, it's, you know, something that we wanted to represent here too. And then being a little bit of a space nerd, just looking up at the sky at night and just thinking about what else is out there, you know, it's like I think it's beautiful to have some of that in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when you see the extras, when you see the animations, and then the sorry if I yell or something. When you see the animations and you see how special these Ultra Grails are, I think it's going to take it to like another level. I mean, all of these, as soon as you see them animated, there's like one more level above this that the animation brings. It's just out of sight.
That's I cannot wait to see that. I mean, even this just like is super cool. The colorways, like those shorts, look so awesome.
Yeah.
With the shorts are just so sick. Everything about it.
You just gotta have a collection of shorts.
Yeah, I know. Best one so far. Oh, I need a break before more. Wish Upon a Star. Love that. Wow.
There's something. I'm telling you. Every time you hear that, na, 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 my heart goes like, it's squeezed.
Yeah.
Have we hyped up the animation reveal enough? I'm not sure. I'm sure we hyped that up.
Yeah, we now like everyone wants
I don't
to
even
see
think
the
we mentioned
animation.
it.
We have animation.
So these glow in the dark too.
JPEGs.
Do we need blacklight for these too?
You will see glow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Exactly, Dino. When animation. That's
Homie
the real
calling
question.
his shot. So
When
this is how
animation,
I'll
give the people what they want.
Yeah. Right, Dino? Right.
I got to tell you guys, and we're so close here to give everything to you, but with the animations, the unboxing, you know, in the typical fashion that we do all the rest of our unboxings, you know, we build up and we want to really capture the essence of old Disney and new Disney plus ourselves. We always want our flavor to it, which I'm I'm over the moon that Disney as our partners allow us to, add our flavor of Cryptoys to what we're doing. That with sound and special effects, and can't speak highly enough to our technical artists, Luke and Chris, who, oh my God, they've done so much work, extremely long hours, especially over this past week. I'm talking like eyelids didn't shut down for more than 20 30 something hours. They did such an amazing job at putting this stuff together with the effects and the sound and everything, that I think I really hope that it makes your hearts gush over the emotions when you see it.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
all these rarities, they look really, really cool, just like as is by itself. But once you see the unboxing, it all kind of ties everything together, and it feels like just one really emotional experience when you're seeing everything come together.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to overhype the unboxing right now because we're talking about the rarities, but it's special.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's like a whole different level. We kind of. I'm just blown away what the team was able to pull off on that. So I'm gonna drop that and leave it because I could talk about that all day. It is.
Wait, a whole different level, like from the ones we already have. So like we're at the level now, like when I watched the Star Wars one, like I'm at that level, and then you said we're at another level, like up higher.
I'm gonna say another level. I'm gonna say fully a full level more.
I think it's safe to say it's the most ambitious one we've done so far.
Yeah.
It's getting scary, over here with like, okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna top the last one?
Yeah.
It's like it's getting scary to know what the limit's going to be.
Wow. Now you got
my daughter's gonna freak out.
I can confirm, as someone who's seen it and not someone who worked on it, they topped it. It's just so good. It's so good.
Oh, proof confirmed. Wow.
They're so good.
Now you got the chat super curious of what even they're like, would it be a cube? Is it going to be Mickey's ears? What is it going to be? Nobody even has any idea what are these even. You haven't even seen the blister packs. Like, there's so much to unpack here. There's so much to see. I want to see the unboxing experience.
I want to see the unboxing experience. I'm going to say that.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely do.
Kyle's toenails are coming off.
Yeah, Steph, you started the whole thing.
No nail clippers needed in Cryptoys. If you're a Cryptoys collector, nail clippers not needed.
I like that. That's funny.
I'm about to say please no memes on Discord, but just saying that, it's like push the red button. I think they just gotta start flowing now.
French tips flying everywhere.
Yeah, the music. We haven't even talked about the music, right? Because everyone's like, oh, the animation. What about the music? The sound. That's like the best part.
It's awesome.
So good.
The end. A big part of these unboxings too, and it's funny, I've been asked recently, it's like, what's the formula? And the formula is that we care a lot and we put a lot of work into them, and like I was saying earlier, there's a lot of details that go into each one of these characters, into each one of these unboxings. All these details added together into one result. That's where the magic and the beauty comes in, because it's all the pieces together. So we have the visuals, we have the characters, we have the music, we have the sound effects, and everything added together, it just makes for a beautiful experience. So we really hope you guys enjoy it.
Absolutely. I think one of the coolest parts about the unboxing is that's when we're diving in and geeking out about all these different characters and worlds that we're in, and you get in so deep that when you start working on like the unboxing, it's like I want to bring all of that into these 30 seconds. Like how do we get all of that in there? And it's been really fun to kind of really push in and explore, and once people get involved, it's like they just want to push it that little bit more. So every one of the artists just taking everything and cranking it up a little bit each way. So it's really awesome.
I'm still trying to figure out how to turn myself into this world.
Dive in. The water's warm.
Dude, my daughter is obsessed with the fishing pole. I showed her, like, I turned my camera off to show her real quick, and she keeps going, he's fishing.
The fishing pole is really sick. That's awesome. Oh,
Oh,
Minnie!
no warning or nothing. We just jumped
Nope.
right into it.
Right in.
I just wanted to shock you guys.
Wow. Wow.
Dang.
The flower, the nose, like the twilight on the nose, even.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even have to do that, and you
Oh.
did. Like,
The
that's
eye
the,
makeup too.
Jonathan was like, when you do the watering pail, it's got to be stars instead of nubbins. I was like, all right.
That's one call out
Yeah,
for
and
this one. It's actually different, like the smell.
Yeah.
the flower, the hat.
Mhm.
Yep.
The glow from their shoes is so strong, even from, and I know you guys said animated, it's even better, but like, even just from this image, you can tell they're just, those stars are glowing so bright.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Are Minnie shoes glowing more than Mickey's? That's for you to tell. Take a vote in the chat.
Buy them both and put them next to each other.
Yeah, right? I don't know if I like Crystal or Galaxy more. See, I was really debating that too. I had to go with the Galaxy, but like I was it's a tough. So this is the Ultra Grail, by the way, guys. 1% chance of getting these.
Yep.
So if you get these, and apparently the skins animate, yeah, you'll be super lucky if you get
Homie
these.
Power says animation will take these to a whole new level. Did we talk about animation yet, guys?
Did we talk about anime? I don't think so. Not really.
This is just JPEGs.
Yeah.
It's just the image.
I'm pulling one of these. Let's go. First week.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
you're
go.
calling it? You're calling it now?
Who in the chat's pulling an Ultra Grail? Let's go.
Yeah, call it now. Let's go.
Call your shot. Bambino it. Point.
So you gotta team up with Superstar Money and bring the juju.
Yeah, bring that good. Come on.
We're just saying it now.
Let's go.
Animations. An exclamation point.
Animation, exactly. Manifesting it. Animations. Oh, you're calling it, Buck Jester? Okay.
Nice. Okay, Buck. Nice.
I'm gonna pull a diamond. I feel it.
Yes.
In my bones.
Yes.
Nice. I'm hoping the Ultra Girl Pluto skins the texture of these shoes. Oh, right. Let's see. Should we check out Pluto? What is Pluto? I'm curious. Put glasses on.
All right. Ready to get starstruck here. Ready, set.
Go.
Steph's not ready. Now
There was a flew in my eyeball. I was like, what is that? Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay. Wow.
Ooh.
With the moon collar?
Mhm.
Oh, that's just next level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's all about that collar.
I didn't notice that. That's awesome.
Just look at that collar. Wow. I love the different purples and blues in there. Look at the feet. They almost look like they're dipped in like a wax. Like a candle wax.
It's like it's like a cloud type feel to him. So,
yeah.
And you'll be able to see in other poses that we'll be releasing soon too. And obviously once you see it animated. Mwah!
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Chef's kiss.
The glowing tail on this Pluto. That's like a little candle. I love it.
Yeah.
He has on moon boots.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, you can't see it here, but if we were to animate these, you would see that the clouds themselves have a bit of a silver lining to them. So we added a little bit more to Pluto. He's got the moon collar. He's got the silver lining clouds on his feet. This one's pretty great.
That's really sick. I love how the colors are literally dripping down. Can we see the tongue texture? Oh, a request for the tongue. Look at that.
That question just made me laugh.
Dude, that collar is fire. That's like the best.
Right.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, that's pretty crazy.
This is
I want
pretty
that for
fun.
Simon. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Rocket says, is the bone a separate NFT?
It is.
It is an item.
It comes with the character when you first unbox it. But then later on, as we build more implementation into the platform, you'll be able to decouple it from the character if you wish.
Y'all get a 2-for-1. Look at the texture on his face. His tongue looks like a piece of mango, which I love. Now I can't unsee that.
Right?
Right?
That's awesome.
FA cheese color, right?
The past is the edible death, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. 100%. Wow. I can't believe we've just flew through. To think that yesterday the only thing people had seen was the common Mickey Rarity, and now we literally just saw everything. Like, what an incredible, so much alpha was leaked in this live stream today. Like, and then to think that there's even way more to see. It's just so exciting and incredible. When collector map. Oh, we do have that.
Hey-o.
I'm not gonna say I'm looking at it right now, but I might be looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
Matt. I was gonna say Matt. Yeah, Matt is very familiar with that.
Steve,
But people are gonna be like
Go ahead.
zooming into 100% the reflection in your glasses now.
Right?
Yeah, zoom into Matt.
Steve Friedlander says, "Can we see them all together?" Steph, isn't the page?
The collector
live?
page should be live very soon. We'll definitely drop the link in Discord, and then it should be going live literally any minute now, so you guys can actually see on the website. Obviously, nothing compares to us zooming in here, but yes, all of these will be available on the website very soon for you guys to check out.
They are right now. They're up there.
Oh, they're live? Oh,
Yep.
Let's drop the link in the chat then.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm spamming the link for everyone
Perfect.
in the chat. Spam.
Poof's got the link. Definitely check this out. If you guys want to make videos about it, screenshot, like I said, tag us, share it. You guys can be sharing this stuff first, even before us. I mean, I know we have a live stream, but make posts about it. Okay, I have to highlight some of these amazing comments. Amazing job, team. For real, incredible. Well done. So freaking cool. Awesome reveal. What an amazing journey. You guys have outdone yourselves. Right?
Yes.
It's settled. I have to have all of them.
No, this love is so deserved to the team. To just, again, the whole art team. What we took the midstream break for, just giving them another round of flowers, because it's just incredible. The work they do is so incredible. And I know there's more people behind the stream who aren't here on stage, but I'd like to give them their flowers as well. Just the whole team. Yeah, crushed it. Knocked it out of the park.
Flowers.
Great job.
Thank you. And I always like to say this at the end of the streams too. There's a lot more that goes into putting these drops out. It's always really easy to put the onus in the art team as far as the flowers and the recognition, but for the website to work, for payments to work, for the backpacks to be able to collect their stuff, we have an amazing engineering team and backend team. We have an amazing product team that puts a lot of input into how the backpack looks, how it reacts, how it works, and the new ones that you see, and there's going to be more implementations to that. We have our project management. You hardly ever get to hear much about them, but without project management, it's so hard to get all the moving parts actually working together, and project management basically gets us there with all the moving parts, all the different disciplines, all engineering, art, back-end, front-end, marketing. So it's again, kudos to everybody involved. They don't get to be a part of these live streams often, so roses to all of them.
Definitely.
Yes, I know, right? There's so many team members that have never been featured on live streams before. So, some people, not everyone wants to be on camera, but yeah, they do deserve their flowers. And there's a lot of amazing, incredible team members that you guys haven't even seen yet. There's so much more, but wait, there's more. But thank you guys so much. That has been, wow. I can't believe we literally just saw all of the Poof, can you believe that? All the toys
It flew
available.
through. It flew by.
Right?
It was so fast. It really was. I want to thank everyone on stage. You guys are amazing, especially you, Dino. You know, you just fit right into the crowd up here. I forgot you're even up here. It's like you're a team member at this point. You know, it's just like,
Yeah, Dino's part of the art team now.
Yeah.
Let's go. No, hey,
thank
great
everybody.
job, guys. Thank you all. It was freaking, those are awesome. Like, thank you so much for letting me just share my reactions. And hi, chat.
Of course.
Seriously, Dino, we're gonna in dailies every day. We're just gonna have you come in every morning for like a minute and be like, "Let's go, dude, let's go!"
I got it. I got it. You guys, you're gonna create like you've never created before. I believe you're gonna make your best Mickey ever. Let's go.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Let's go. Bring that energy. Yeah, and we're excited. Like, we still have to show the animation, the unboxing. We'll throw some unboxing parties once we're live. We still haven't announced the launch date yet, or the drop date. So like a lot of stuff to come, guys. Stay tuned. A lot of stuff. But yeah, thank you, Freddie, Matt, Harry, Jonathan, for doing this show and tell. I know you guys are hard at work. There's a lot to be done, but like, we do appreciate you guys actually taking the time to do this. Because like, people, I honestly can speak for the people. I'm pretty sure maybe the unboxing live stream's up there too, but like, I'm pretty sure this is one of people's favorite live streams that we do, is the Art Team Show and Tell. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I'm pretty sure this is like, maybe the unboxings might be number one, but like, this one's definitely up there, tied for number one.
And I gotta say, my favorites is having the unboxing parties and seeing everybody's reactions when this is happening. Every time we do one of these, everybody's looking at the unboxing. I'm looking down at the little boxes, all the faces, you know, just to see their reactions.
Right. I know, that is fun. Congrats to you all. Let's go. Great stream. Thank you. It seemed like, honestly, every single person that was in here from the start is still here. So like, thank you also. Shout out to the chat for sticking with us the entire time. I swear everybody was here the entire time. And like, so many people in the chat just like, you guys are here. It's been an hour and a half. It's a Friday night, and we appreciate you guys actually taking the time out of your day to do this. The replay is available, so if you caught the last of it, definitely watch this back because it's so worth it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. Thank you, Dino, for popping in.
Chat, you're the best.
Yeah.
What I gotta say.
And thank you, Minnie, for making an appearance. We really appreciate you.
Someone said, I respect your Poof for keeping the glasses on the whole stream. Oh, these are my everyday glasses. I just wear these. Put these on. Prescription. No.
New uniform.
Shout out to the chat. You guys are the best. Thank you for being here on a Friday. You didn't have to be. And so much exciting stuff coming. I can't wait. Can't wait for you to see it.
Awesome. Like and subscribe. Thanks, Matt, for the pro. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Come on. All right.
We love you, chat. Let's go.
We love the chat. Should we do the and
action?